So I managed to find a very sketchy copy of Moses Itauma's last run out. That was, of course, last night. He did Istvan Burnaf in 1 round. So not really much to talk about. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it. The highlights are everywhere. Moses Itauma did what he was supposed to. And now there are some people I just want to address. Like, I'm not going to talk about the fight necessarily because there's not much to talk about. But there are some idiots, some complete fannies who are just like, it's fights like this, these one-sided fights that are ruining boxing. They're the reason why boxing's dead. I'm just thinking, what the hell are you talking about? And these are people who claim they know boxing. Well, clearly not. You clearly don't know boxing. You're clearly a casual and a very foolish casual at that. Moses Itauma 18 years old. This was his 6th fight. Like, what do you expect? What, do you want him in with top 15, top 10 contenders? Like, this is his 6th fight in the first year. Yes, they've been talking about Mike Tyson's record and how they want to groom him to beat it. It takes time. He's a young man. He's 18 years old. Like, I just scratch my head and I think, what do you expect? Yeah, people are promoting him as being a very special fighter. But talent and being special isn't enough. You still need to earn your stripes. It's early days. And yeah, there's a little bit of a time limit, a little bit of a deadline. But ultimately, they want to groom him for success. And ultimately, if you look at the opponents that he's being matched with, he's blowing these guys out for the most part. Yeah, he's been the distance a couple of times. You know, Dobzhchenko, he's a bit of a tough guy. Still a journeyman, but a tough journeyman. And I think there was the other guy, Espindola. Yeah, Moses Talma, he's doing his thing. But for the most part, he's winning good fashion. And if this level of opposition is good enough for an 18-year-old Mike Tyson in 1985, then it's good enough, in my opinion, for Moses Itauma, 18 years old in 2023. You know, there's people to, oh, this is ruining boxing, and they claim to be people who know boxing. Well, then you'll know who Mike Tyson fought in his first 6 fights then. And it was no great shakes. You can't even pretend. So I think people just need to wind their necks in, realize that Moses Itauma is still a novice, and just look at what he's doing. Okay, it's not going to be the be all and end all. If he steps up and he loses, hey, it happens. But this is just the grooming phase. I'm more than satisfied with the job they're doing with Moses Itauma. I do think they will need to step it up soon. You know, you can't just give him pies. But I like what I see. He's athletic. He seems to have good technique. But he's got an intensity. There's a certain confidence that I can see in Itauma. And there's a ferocity as well. You know, he's not an 18-year-old who is a bit shy. You know, he's built like a grown man. He sounds like a grown man. And I think he's got the intensity of a grown man as well. And I think that's going to take him a decent way. I'm excited about Itauma. Not saying that he's going to be the best. I'm not even saying that he's going to reach his goal of beating Mike Tyson's record. But I definitely think there's some good raw materials there. And I, for one, I want to see him do his thing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. As I say, just a little, just touching on this again, this whole Moses Itauma journey, okay? Because this has obviously been his first year. What do you guys think of it? Let me know.